DefiDaryus Digital Asset Junkie TV. Thank you guys so much for kicking it with me. Today we are going to talk about the top 5 cryptos that you should be buying, okay? If you're new to crypto, the top 5, okay? Let's understand that these picks, everybody has a reason for their picks, okay? The reason why I picked this for new crypto investors is because of their growth potential, okay? That's the primary reason why I lumped these together for somebody that is new to digital assets. But before I get into that, you guys, please go to my X account, give me a follow, please interact. You guys know how I am, okay? I will always reciprocate, especially if you have something interesting going on, okay? All right, so you guys, and also I want to say, with these top 5, I am not including the 3 titans, okay? All right, the 3 titans, okay? We guys know what the 3 titans in blockchain is. You know, in hip-hop for years, it was Biggie, Jay-Z, and Nas, all right? But that can go up. Sometimes some people say Lil Wayne. Some people say Ice Cube, okay? Some people say E40, depending on where you're at in the United States, all right? Okay, so the top 3, but we all know the de facto top 3 in blockchain is Bitcoin, Ethereum, and XRP. I am not going to talk about Bitcoin, Ethereum, or XRP because if you do not own those, you definitely are not serious about blockchain, okay? All right. So the very first token that we're going to talk about, all right, the very first, all right, is Artificial Super Intelligence Alliance, also known as FET, okay? All right, the Fetch.AI, also known as Fetch.AI as well. But anyways, the Super Artificial Intelligence Alliance, you guys can research that. There's a few other companies that fall within that umbrella. All right, this is the AI token, all right? You guys know the top 3 sectors, all right, that are going to crack in blockchain. This is not up to debate. All right, I combed the landscape so you don't have to. All right, that's gaming. All right, gaming and gambling. I guess you could add those in a similar sector. All right, AI. All right, and of course the ISO 02200 new tokens. I don't know if I said that right, but the new ISO system tokens. Okay, these are like the banking tokens, the XRPs, the Hedera, which I have up here as well. You know, I just found out that ZBCN is part of the new ISO 02200 compliance. Okay, all right. So that is the 3 sectors. You guys get it? All right. Super artificial. Okay, every American should buy Artificial Intelligence Alliance. Okay, all right. So what I try to do on Digital Asset Junkies, I try to link investors with their sector. Okay, so let's say if you're into film and stuff, that's why I'm a ICP Maxi, because I feel like if you are a creator within the film world, you should definitely load up on some ICP. All right, if you're a gamer, you should get Beam, Gala. Definitely Avalanche, which I have. That's one of my top 5. This is the first team top 5, but let's not get off track, all right? Super Artificial Intelligence Alliance, as you see the price action, we are getting it at a decent price, all right? The all-time highs are about $2 to $3, all right? This is going to blow, okay? Look at their white papers. Look at the companies that they're acquiring. Look at everybody that falls within this this umbrella, okay? I'm definitely bullish on this, all right? Like I say, everybody should be buying this. If you work at a fast food restaurant, you should, after you get your check, you should buy at least 15 Fetch.AI tokens, okay? Okay, all right? So this is, okay, so pretty much what does your tokens do if you buy a Fetch.AI token, okay? Let's say if you buy like 50, and of course you could stake them, you know, because your boy, DefiDaryus, I don't play when it comes to holding tokens, okay? I'm going to hold them and I'm going to stake them, okay? All right, there's very few tokens that I'm flipping. Not going to talk about that right now in this post, let's be clear. All right. So the second token, all right, is XLM. All right. All right. Some people say that XRP is going to be for governments to send money. Some people say XLM are going to be for small businesses and citizens to send money. Okay. So this might be XLM might partner with local banks. Who knows? Who knows, man? We don't know. This is all brand new. But what isn't brand new is the XLM community. XLM has a big community. Okay. They have a big community. All right. XLM tokens have use case. All right. They have a tremendous staking program as well. All right. So if you're new to blockchain, you definitely want to scoop up XLM. As you guys can see, these tokens, I got 3 tokens under $1. All right. So now, shout out to Charlie Munger. Shout out to Warren Buffett. All right. Warren Buffett is becoming famous within the investment community. Okay. He kind of tapped out. He retired. Okay. He dropped the mic. You guys understand what Warren Buffett did? Within the past 5 years, he's the only big dog that has accumulated more wealth. Everybody lost wealth. Okay. From Bezos to Musk to this person to that person. Come on, man. The list goes on, man. So shout out Warren Buffett. So now the reason why I bring up Warren Buffett is if you read his book, him and Charlie Munger, they are all about buying stocks with tremendous growth potential. Okay. All right. So they buy small. Okay. Sell big. All right. So if you're new to blockchain, if you're not a big Ethereum whale or a Bitcoin holder, okay, if you don't got a lot of XRP, all right, because to become super rich, all right, when it comes to holding a few tokens, you have to have a lot, all right. Shout out Albert Einstein. Albert Einstein, he said that compound interest should be one of the wonders of the world, all right. All right. So if you look at the XLM price action, all right, the really big joke came in around 2017. It went from 0.03 cent. So let's be clear, man. XLM and XRP are around the same price about 9 to 10 years ago. Okay. Actually, not 9 to 10 years. What was that? About 8 years ago. Okay. But XLM don't sleep on XLM. All right. I don't think it's going to jump like XRP. But for sure, you guys, listen to what I'm saying. For sure, okay, XLM will be at a couple dollars soon, okay? It will be there soon, a couple of dollars. Its all-time high is, let's see what its all-time high is, 75 cents. Oh, my gosh. XLM. So you guys see how stable, for the most part, XLM is somewhat volatile. I guess if you can count, okay, it was hovering around 5 to 7 cents for a couple of years in 2020, and then it jumped up to 43 cents. In the world of blockchain, this is pretty stable. All these tokens, XRP, XLM, XDC, okay, they're going to stabilize, okay? And we're seeing that with Ethereum already. All these tokens are going to stabilize, especially when these companies start flooding in trillions and trillions of dollars via ETFs, okay? And other magical Wall Street situations. All right. So now another ISO friendly token, of course, Hedera. Shout out to Hedera gang. All right. 18 cents. You guys see what I'm doing? You guys see what I'm talking about? If you're new to crypto, you should load up on Hedera. All right. Hedera is going to push this new system. Hedera is also getting into AI. Okay. All right. We're going to keep this moving, man. Hedera and XLM are somewhat similar. From the research that I've gained about Hedera, they're doing research with AI. They're doing research with different dApps. So I don't know. To really break down Hedera, I have to do some more research on it, but I for sure know it is a good buy. Okay. Especially if you're new to crypto. All right. You want to accumulate a lot of tokens, okay, like Albert Einstein. That's the only way you can you can benefit from compound interest is if you accumulate lots and lots of tokens. You guys, stop playing. All right. So speaking of Hedera and AI, all right, the blockchain that they actually did a deal with, of course, my fourth token on this. This is the first team. This is DefiDaryus' first team I can't say all American, but this is my first team of tokens. All right. And Internet Computer Protocol is number 4. All right. You guys know, if you guys really study me, I am a Internet Computer Protocol maxi. Okay. All right. I do invest in other digital assets. That is because I am a junkie. All right. So anyways, like I brought up Hedera a second ago, the AI company that they are doing business with is Internet Computer Protocol. Internet Computer Protocol is a launching pad for dApps. Okay. All right. They have a tremendous staking program. I am staking my Internet Computer Protocol here. After I get to 1,000 subscribers, you guys, I will open up my wallet and show you guys what I'm doing, how I stake it, and really ultimately why I am loading up on Internet Computer Protocol. Trust me, buying Internet Computer Protocol at $5.25 is a steal. Okay, it is a steal, you guys. All right, Internet Computer Protocol. They are ranked number 36 when it comes to on CoinMarketCap. When it comes to market cap, okay, they're ranked number 36 within all the tokens. But guess what, you guys? Internet Computer Protocol has the best tech in blockchain. Trust me, and you can use it, okay? You can use it. They have a decentralized app called OpenChat. It's like, just throw Discord in with, I guess, Twitter, I guess. Okay. Yeah, it's not as liquid, as bendable as Twitter, but it's definitely a good social networking app. I see what they're doing. You can send money on the app. Okay. We all know the new trend with Bit Digital, and no, not Bit Digital. There's another company that bought a Kick or a messaging app. All right. They sold it. I'm getting a lot of things mixed up. But anyways, messaging apps are a big thing. And not only that, sending money is going to be a big thing. Okay. All right, you guys, we're going to keep it going. You guys need to load up on Internet Computer Protocol. I wish I could talk more about Internet Computer Protocol, but I do not have a lot of time in this post. Before I go to my next one, please, you guys, go to my X account. I really would appreciate it, you guys. Give me a like. Give me a follow. That would be much appreciated, you guys. And after I get so many followers on X, I will tell you guys what Lotto Flix is all about. Okay. All right. But I for sure need some subscribers. I want to get to at least 1,000 subscribers before I open up and I divulge more of why I got into blockchain and what I'm doing with the tokens that I actually own. Okay. All right. So, the number 5 token that you should be accumulating. All right. If you should be accumulating, all right, the number 5, and let's be clear, I'm not including Bitcoin, XRP, or Ethereum in this top 5 because you guys should already have Bitcoin, XRP, and Ethereum. Okay. You guys should already have Bitcoin, XRP, and Ethereum. Okay. All right. So this is my top 5. Let me do the rundown. The first one I talked about was, this is in no particular order, Artificial Superintelligence Alliance, the FET token, Fetch.AI. Okay, that's number 1. Number 2, all right, Stellar. Okay, Stellar. Okay, all right. Number 3, Hedera. You feel what I'm saying? All right. Number 4, Internet Computer Protocol. You dig? All right. And number 5, Avalanche. All right. You guys should be loading up on Avalanche. Okay. Avalanche is going to power games. All right. There's going to be games built on the blockchain. We still don't know what blockchain GTA is using. I am not saying that it is going to be Avalanche. I'm going to say it again. I am not saying it's going to be Avalanche. I do have a few theories of what it's going to be, but I'll talk about that another time. But Avalanche, you guys need to load up on Avalanche. They have a tremendous staking program. Okay, go to avalanche.com. You can check them out. All right. Avalanche is getting into NFT gaming. All right. They're doing a lot of things, man. All right. So there you have it, you guys. That is my top 5 in no particular order. Okay, these are the tokens that you guys should be loading up on. Okay, all right. Thank you guys so much for listening, man. Okay, I think in a couple days I'm going to give you my second team top 5 tokens. All right, that's a total of 10 tokens. All right, you guys, man, please like and subscribe. Digital Asset Junkie TV. I'm out.